We all know the notion of the target in a strategy, but the problem is the choice of the target. We have to consider that the target is not a part of the strategy. In fact, it is a meta-strategic object. So to choose the target is useless to use strategy. We need meta-strategy and, of course, its vision. So we can consider that the target is in fact what? It is the application of the vision of the meta-strategy, and after that we use and we create a strategy to do this. So this is a task. Imagine that you have a target which seems to be a part of the strategy, but in fact it is the realization of the task of the vision of the meta strategy. So to think that in a more efficient way, we have to realize that the target is a part of the meta strategy and not of the strategy. So it's very difficult to have a target which is a strategic choice. When we do this error and we think that is obvious that the target is a strategic choice, in fact, we can have a very good strategy to do this, but we can have also a wrong target. The idea for a system, for a factory, for a country, or even for humanity is to think that the target should be the task of a strategy. How to do this? We need to have a vision. So we need to choose the vision in the meta-strategic level, which in fact can be considered also as the grand strategy. When we have the vision and we know what are our capacities and our abilities to do something, we have to choose a target. This target, as we said it already, should be the task of this vision and not a big target which is considered as independent of the system and its strategy. So when we see the target as a task, we can imagine the project. The project is in fact the trace of the vision. With the project, we can imagine also the place that should take the target as a task. With this method, we are able to do what? To find the target, to find its place in a frame, which is in fact the project, and this frame belongs to the vision. With this manner, we create a tower, and the target is of course the highest point, but before we need the foundation. The foundation of the tower is its force, is its power. So we need to think that if we want to go high, we need to go deep. And the target should be a deep task and not just a target, even if it is a high target. Because with a high target, you need a deep task, you need a vision, you need meta strategy to think all that in the framework of grand strategy.